Hello everyone, this is Shweta Negi and welcome to you my YouTube channel Experience the Maths, and today in this video we are going to solve 9th class chapter 14 exercise 14.2 question number 2, and this question is related to a grouped frequency distribution table. In my previous videos I explained how we make the ungrouped frequency table when some observations are given to us and we have to represent it uh, in the grouping or in the tabular form. So this is the way how we express or represent our data in the frequency distribution table. So now in the question number second, first we will see what is the question number second is. So question number second is the distance in kilometer 40 engineers from their residence to their place of work were found as follow. So these observations are the distance covered by the 40 engineers from their residence to their workplace. Now we have to make a grouped frequency distribution table for the given observation. So now children, there is a confusion ki when we have to make a grouped frequency distribution table and when we have to form the ungrouped. So I explain in the ungrouped frequency distribution table also, when the number of observations are less, we can easily represent them in the ungrouped frequency distribution table. Okay, but when the number of observations are many and so large, so we have to represent it in the grouping form. In grouping form, that means we take the observation in the grouped form. As in the question it is given 0 to 5 and 5 will not included, means we will represent 0 to 5, 5 to 10, we will make the different grouped, and these grouped are called the class intervals. These group, what we called it, class interval. After completing this question I will explain everything related to class interval, class size, what is the upper limit, what is the lower limit, class width, class mark. Okay, so and as it is already given in the question ki we have to represent the data in the class interval 0 to 5, but suppose the class interval is not given to us, then how we will break or make the class interval and how we will make the group of the data. Okay, so for this first we will see or check our the lowest observation. So in this, what is the lowest observation? It is 2. Okay, the lowest observation is 2. Okay, and the what is the highest observation? The highest observation in this 32. Okay, so that means we can make the group 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, so on, and 30 to 35, 30 to 35, because 32 is the maximum, so 35 we can keep. So when the in the question it is not given, so we will make like this. First we will see the lowest observation and then we will see the highest observation, and according to them observation we will make our grouped. So as it is given in the question, we have to break it in the 0 to 5, 5 to 10, and what is the lowest to 2 and the maximum is 32. So we'll make 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, and 30 to 35. So these are the class interval. This is called the class interval. These are our class interval, means these groups are called the class interval. Okay, and first class interval, second, third, fourth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 are there. So this is the seventh class interval. Okay, so now move to the class size, class width. Okay, class size, class size or class width, class width, class size, class range, all are the same. Means what the difference of the in the groups. So first is its limit is 0 and then 5. Then what will be the difference? 5. Again here it is 5, again here it is 5. So it will be the 5. Class size will be the 5. Okay. When the class interval, this is called the upper limit. Upper limit, and this is called the lower limit. Lower limit. Again this is called the upper limit, and this is called the lower limit. Lower limit. When we are representing our data in the grouped frequency table, so these terms we must know about. Okay, so these are the class interval. In 0 to 5, 0 is called the lower limit and 5 is called the upper limit. Again 5 to 10, 10 is called the upper limit, 5 is called the lower limit. And the difference of upper limit and lower limit is known as the class size, class width and class range. So formula of its upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit minus lower limit. If a question is come to you, suppose a class interval is 20 to 25, find what will be its range, class size, class width. So you will apply this formula, upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, now move to class size. Okay, class size हो गया, class mark. Now class mark. Class mark is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. As we can calculate for first class interval, if I want to find out the class mark, will be 0 plus 5 divided by 2, 2.5. First class interval. Class mark for the second, 5 plus 10, class mark upon 2, 15 upon 2, that will be equal to 7 upon 5. Okay, so in this way we can calculate the class mark for the different class interval. Upper limit, lower limit clear, class size, class width clear, class mark is clear. So now we'll make the frequency distribution table for the observations. Okay, so first we will see the observation which is lying between 0 to 5. So in this 5 we will not include it. Suppose if a observation, so this is the observation exactly on the upper limit, so it will be go to the second class interval. We will not include it in the first class interval. This point we should keep in the mind when we are making a class interval. This is exclusive type of series. This class interval is called the exclusive frequency grouped frequency table. Exclusive means we will not include the upper limit if a value is exactly lying on the upper limit, so we will not include that observation in that class interval. It will move to the next class interval. As for example, here it is 5. Okay, so 5 in the first class interval, 5 is upper limit and 5 is the one observation here. So this 5 will not go to 0 to 5 class interval. It will be go into the second class interval 5 to 10. मतलब यहाँ पे तक जो 0 to 5 में हमारे पास जो मैक्सिमम आ सकता है वो 4 तक आ सकता है. कहाँ तक आ सकता है? 4 तक आ सकता है. चलिए अब हम ऑब्जर्वेशंस को देख लेते हैं कि हमारे पास 0 to 5 में कौन कौन सी ऑब्जर्वेशन है. 0 to 5 है मीन्स हमें 4 तक देखना है. ठीक है, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so first 0 to 5 how many observation are lying? 5. तो 0 to 5 में फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी हो गई हमारे पास? 5. ठीक है, अब 5 to 10 चलिए. 5 to 10 चलेंगे तो जो 5 वाली ऑब्जर्वेशन है एग्जैक्टली जो ये थी वो सेकंड क्लास इंटरवल में आएगी हमारे पास. ठीक है, अब ध्यान रखना है 0 to 10. 10 मीन्स 9 तक ही हम ऑब्जर्वेशन यहाँ पे लेंगे सेकंड क्लास इंटरवल में. चलिए अब देख लेते हैं. 1 इसको नहीं लेंगे, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 11 कितनी हो गई हमारे पास ये ऑब्जर्वेशंस? 11 हो गई. ठीक है, अब चलिए नेक्स्ट के लिए चलते हैं. 10 to 15। अब 15 की पे अगर कोई ऑब्जर्वेशन होगी तो वो थर्ड में नहीं आएगी, वो फोर्थ में क्लास इंटरवल में जाएगी, ठीक है। तो 10 to 15 को कर लेते हैं। 1 2 3 4 4, ये आएगी 5 6 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 8, 15 नहीं आएगी, 9 10 एंड 11। तो कितनी हो गई? 11। तो देखो 15 को मैंने छोड़ दिया है, 15 वाली ऑब्जर्वेशन हमारी, क्योंकि अपर लिमिट हमारी एग्जैक्टली 15 है, तो वो इस वाले क्लास इंटरवल में नहीं आएगी बल्कि इस वाले क्लास इंटरवल में जाएगी, फोर्थ वाले में, जहाँ पे लोअर लिमिट 15 है, ठीक है। ये एक्सक्लूसिव टाइप ऑफ ग्रुप्ड फ्रिक्वेंसी टेबल है, क्योंकि इसमें हम अपर लिमिट को एक्सक्लूड करते हैं, ठीक है। चलिए, तो नेक्स्ट ये भी हमारे पास 15 हो गए। 15 to 20 वाले में चलते हैं हम। तो 20 वाले को हम नहीं लेंगे। 15 to 20, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 एंड 9। कितनी ऑब्जर्वेशन हो गई हमारे पास? 9, ठीक है। और 20 to 25, 20 to 25, तो 25 इस वाली रेंज में आपकी आ जाएगी। 1, 25 को एक्सक्लूड करेंगे, 1, ओनली 1 ऑब्जर्वेशन वी हैव। 20 to 25, ना 25 to 30, 20 to 25। सो देख लीजिए 20 to 30, अब हमारे पास कितने? 20 to 25 हो गए। 25 to 30 वाले में अब हम आएंगे बच्चे। तो देख लीजिए 25 1, ओनली 1 ऑब्जर्वेशन वी हैव। 20 to 30 वाले में हमारे पास एक ही ऑब्जर्वेशन है। अब 30 to 35 में देख लीजिए 1 2, अब इसको फटाफट से सम भी कर लेते हैं। सम ऑफ फ्रिक्वेंसी को समीशन ऑफ ऐसे सिंबल बनाते हैं। 11 एंड 11 11 22, ओके, 22 एंड 5 27, ओके, 22 and 5 27 27 28 29 30 31 and 9 40. So sum of the frequencies is equal to the number of observation. So in this way will form the grouped frequency distribution table. Okay, so it is very easy. बस जब हम ऑब्जर्वेशंस को कैलकुलेट कर रहे होते हैं, काउंट कर रहे होते हैं, तो हमें थोड़ा ध्यान रखना होता है। ये हमारे पास एक्सक्लूसिव टाइप ऑफ फ्रिक्वेंसी टेबल है, क्योंकि इसमें जो अपर लिमिट है बच्चे उसको हम एक्सक्लूड करते हैं। अगर 5 एग्जैक्टली 5 पे मेरे पास कोई एक ऑब्जर्वेशन है, जैसे यहाँ पे थी, तो मैंने 5 को फर्स्ट वाली क्लास इंटरवल में नहीं लिया, मैंने उसको सेकंड में लिया। फर्स्ट इसीलिए इसको हम एक्सक्लूसिव बोलते हैं कि वो एक्सक्लूड करके चलता है अपनी अपर लिमिट को, ठीक है। होप यू हैव अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चंस। नाउ वी विल मेक द टैली मार्क्स फॉर दिस 1 2 3 4 एंड 5, 4 वर्टिकल लाइन्स एंड 1 स्लैंट लाइन। 11 करनी है इसके लिए 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5 and 1, 10 and 10 11, 1 2 3 4 and 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5 and 1 11, 9, 1 2 3 4 and 5, 1 2 3 4, 1 1 1 2. So this is the tally marks, this is the frequency table. So now we will do some more questions and we will understand how we will make the frequency table. This is very important. Class size, class width, class range, class mark I have explained, upper limit, lower limit. And this question number 2 is very, very important. And watch the video carefully, like, subscribe, put your comment for any suggestions, and don't forget to share the video. Thank you, children.